What's up, everyone? God bless you, and I hope everyone's having a beautiful, positive, and blessed day. Today, I wanted to talk about age does matter. You know, we got this cliche that we get told that, age doesn't matter to a lot of things in life. And trust me, as I reach my 40s, age doesn't matter. I know. But where age does matter is when the time of your life that everything changed for you. When you were younger, at a certain age, I usually go between 8 and 12, which is a lot of people that I converse with is what the number that I usually come to. It could be older or whatever. Your life changed because of something that happened to you between that age. I want you to go back to that moment. I want you to go back to the moment that your life completely went from being such a happy, fun, loving, interactive, talkative, playful little kid, right? And everything changed for you. You became more serious. You became more quiet. You decided not to do certain things because people told you that you weren't good enough, that the way you spoke wasn't right. The reason why you don't know things is because you're not smart enough. Go back to these moments. I want you to go back at that age, because that age is the reason why your life is in a merry-go-round. I've been telling this to people for years, is that the reason why everything keeps coming back into your life is because you haven't forgiven it yet. You haven't gone back and told that little girl, that little boy, listen, it's okay. You're not gonna be perfect. The person that's telling you, it's not perfect either. We all make mistakes. We all fail. This is what we want to tell ourselves, right? So, I do a lot of thinking, and I do a lot of self-awareness and a lot of self-development. For me, one of the things that really pop out in my head is when I was 18 years old, I was told by someone that I would never be a professional baseball player. And at the time, I was gung-ho. I wanted to just play ball. All I wanted to do is become a major leaguer. And this individual told me that I won't be one, that it doesn't pay the bills at the time. It's not going to provide your family anything. But little did I know that I didn't understand what was being said, so I went out and got a job. And I went out and changed the complete course of my whole life. Because I had one vision of what I wanted in my life, but it got turned in a different route because of somebody else's opinion of me. And this happens to us all the time. Sometimes it happens to us at a later age. Sometimes it really happens to us at an earlier age. By parents, brothers, friends, teachers, counselors, anybody. Because we don't know who we are yet. We don't understand half these things. We're not even self-aware that all these things even exist. So my message for you guys today is to truly go back and rewind your life a little bit. Not to dwell, not to cry about it, not to make yourself feel bad, or don't do none of that. I want you to go back to reflect. I want you to go back and say, at what point of my life I had an idea of what I wanted, but this situation turned it around. And now I'm following a different course. I'm not as successful as I should be because I believed what this person told me at one point. I need you to go back to that moment, and I need you to understand and be very aware that that's the life that you're currently living. You're currently living someone else's opinion of you. You're currently living someone's idea of who you were at the time, or honestly, you're living somebody else's reflection. You're living somebody else's idea. You're living somebody else's experiences. And I don't want you to live like that no more. I want you to go back. Who are you? At what age were you this happy, fun, loving person that lost their way, not because it's your fault, because you didn't understand and you didn't know better. And the person that was teaching you this probably didn't know better either. But I want to give you the awareness. I want to give you the altitude of vision that you need so that you can start seeing who you really are and what God created you to be. And when you focus on these things, I promise you, God, oh my God, I promise you that the things in your life are going to start changing. But you got to go and find the root of the plant that was the seed that was planted in your head, and at what age. Go back and forgive it. And the other thing I want to tell you, when you find that age, when you do, I want you to go find someone in your life that's at that age right now that you can make an impact on. Why do I tell you that? Because that's what I'm doing. Every time I find a kid, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, I want to give them the advice that I wish that I had at that age so that I can go after what I wanted. I will never steer somebody back from their dreams. If you want it, go get it. If you fail, so what? Keep doing it until you feel that you can't go no more. And if you can't go no more and you know you put it all, then change the route. I want you to do the same thing. I want you to go out there and go speak to that little girl. Go speak to that little boy and inspire them to realize what you couldn't realize because you didn't have someone in your life to tell you that you can do it. It's going to take time, and that we have patience. Trust me, building up your self-awareness is a beautiful, amazing thing to do. Then you have to understand that awareness that you discovered so that you can go have the faith to go get it. Trust me when I tell you, your life is going to change by following just those 3 principles. Being self-aware, understanding what you just became aware of, and having faith that you can go get it. God bless you, everyone. And I hope this message hits you. If it does, share it. Give it to someone. Tell someone. Tag someone right here. Let them know that there is still time. It's never too late. Always remember and never forget to have faith, not fear. Why? Because faith always ignites the healing within. God bless you and increase your altitude of vision.